Hello everyone and welcome back to the Reef Rescue in I was going to say Planet Zoo. I'm just thinking so much about Planet Zoo. With all these reveals and everything going on, where you may notice here in our Reef Rescue that our open ocean tank has vanished. It's vanished into thin air. I decided I hated it. I thought it was bad and I wanted to try and do it again. Basically, I just thought it was too big. It took up so much space on our map that we could use for like more interesting things, and I don't know. I'll try again like in between episodes. I think I'll just do a simple circular tank instead and just have like a walkway like around it. And figure something else out with the with the viewing areas, because I just thought, oh my god, it was so big and clunky and I didn't like it. But you know, you live and you learn, you live and you learn. But something I do need to do, I need to make my game very quiet for just a second. Everything needs to go very quiet. While I open up my Reef Rescue notes, because we still need to roll a number between 1 and is now 55! 1 and 55 to be able to pick what animal is going to be rescued today. So if I get my random number generator up, number between 1 and 55, and we got a number 52, which is actually a bush dog. So it's actually not even a marine animal. It's actually a little it's like a little doggy thing. Obviously our little reef rescue is animals from all over Mexico, not just reef animals. It is largely marine animals, but there are a few little, you know, just a couple little in-between things as well, you know, like a few little nice land creatures, like jungle creatures that we can go through. I'm not sure if bush dogs, where exactly they would be, like what biome they're from. Bush dog. Alright, crayfish. Bush dog! I think that should be tropical, yeah, tropical rainforest. So here's a, oh, he's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're very small. Okay, so let's have a little think about what kind of enclosure a bush dog would be kept in. So obviously we need some, they're obviously going to be like, I presume they're a burrowing animal because they're so small. Maybe, oh, I have an idea. Maybe like, I changed my mind like constantly about what I want to do. I was just thinking maybe we could have a little, like, bridge, and the enclosure goes, like, under the bridge. That could be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a little bridge. So if we start right here, I think we only need to go up 1. I think they would be able to walk under that just fine, no? Or maybe 2. 2 seems like too much. It feels like too much to me. I think 1 is enough. I'm not sure. Would they be able to get under that one? Oh yeah, they're more than able to like walk under that themselves. I don't know if within the confines of the game they can though, so I'm just gonna go up 1 more. Okay. I actually prefer that in like a gentle incline rather than all at once, so that's fine. There we go. And we'll do it just the same. Oh, just the same, heading down. Oh, it's doing that really annoying thing on the terrain where it just leaps down, but fortunately, oh, the terrain just like jumps down, but fortunately we're covering those up, so it shouldn't be too big a problem. Though it might cause some issues with what I want to do here. What I want to do is make like, oh, how would you put it? How do I describe this? Like a little, okay, it's messing up my idea. Like, what I was thinking was like a little, like put a rail in between. Like maybe I can still do that with like the... It's different when I do things in challenge mode, because in challenge mode you don't always have everything unlocked. But I know there's like some little... Oh yeah, they're fine, they're unlocked. Yep, these little wooden panels. Oh, they don't go angled. Oh, that was annoying. Dang it. Okay, so I still need to try and do it with a fence. Right, is there a fence that I have unlocked that I can practice with to work this out? Because what I want to do is have it so there's like on the stairs there's like a rail so I can make it disability access. Okay, it goes up like that and that's really annoying me. Alright, well maybe I just won't worry about putting a rail in between. I'll just put the normal rail on either side. Why are you saying I can't place it? There we go. There we go, normal rail on either side, and what I'll do is I'll just put stairs on one side and not the other. So you can have like wheelchair access on one side and then stairs going down the other side if for whatever reason you'd prefer to use stairs. Can't imagine why, but you know, some people may just want to. Let's see. There we go. Maybe there's like a darker elevated path I could use too. Yeah, there we go. I'm wondering what it... Ah! There we go. Just to even things out. I'm just making it worse. And then let's get that little railway. I keep calling it a railway. Rail. Forgets to hold on to as they go up. There we go. There you go. So you have like disabled access and you have the stairs. And now I've got to somehow put the fence in. Oh, for goodness sake! Why would you do that to me? Right. So what I want is I want them to be able to come under here. So let's use... Oh, I need it a bit shorter than that. There we go. Let's use this one. There we go. I just have to deal with this. 2, maybe? No. 2, 3. 3 other way. 2, 2 that way. There we go! That did it. And then maybe this one. Oh, it's close enough. Yeah, sometimes in this game when you're placing elevated paths quite low down, they just do this, like this little dip here, and there is just nothing you can do about that. Like, that will be there forever now. You can't fix it. It's really, really annoying. Because the only way you can get rid of it is to basically reload a previous save. And sometimes if you haven't saved in a while, you just have to be like, never mind. I have saved recently, but it's not bothering me enough to warrant, because I feel like it would just happen regardless of what I did in this situation, so it's just too late now. Alright. And we can always cover up like the really dodgy bits, like these fences here. We can always just cover those up with some plants or something. Yeah. I probably could have gotten away with it being all the way low down, but yeah, you know. You live, you learn. I could always use those little I wonder if that's too high though. Yeah. It's even higher. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe the little fences with animal gates, but I think they're all gonna be way too high. Except maybe these ones? Still really high. I didn't realize how high these went. I thought there was a lower one than that. Guess I just have the one version that has like the one segment of wall. That looks really bad. Maybe I should just extend it all the way around. No, because it replaces the fence. Okay, so I'll just deal with that, I guess. Right, so I need to remember now. Was I using the flagstone path? Nope, absolutely not. Every time I take a break, like even if it's like a couple day break from the zoo, I'm just like, which path was I using? I don't remember. Nope. That ain't it. And I knew. This one? Nope. You? Nope. You? Nope. You. Yes. Okay. Yes. This is all like area over here we need to go into, so I'm gonna bring the little pathway out this way. Okay, so this little area here is going to become our bush dog enclosure. And let's see if I can get the aviary railing that's the same height, so I can have this all the way round. And I guess we could say this little bit here is the indoor and they go under there to sleep. I know that I'd like to have guests walking over my head over this bridge, but sometimes, you know, it's just gonna have to be the way it is, I suppose. Righty. Let's have a think. We just have to kind of wait for it to finish loading. So I'm gonna need to have everything they need either side. Oh, they're so tiny. And I believe these live in social groups. Maybe it says in here. Right, its closest living relative is the maned wolf. Doesn't say. Does it say anything about their social groups? Nope. Alright, well. Guess I don't know how many. I know the place I work at, they have a mated pair and their children, but that doesn't really help me in this situation. Okay, so the research for aviary fence is complete, so we can start doing that. Right. Alright. And then we shall go like this. Okay. And then, how am I? Oh, that's. I was gonna say, how could I get the zookeeper access, but that worked itself out pretty easily. I can just extend the sand path this way and put a little gate in. There we go. So that works out quite well. Right now we just have to kind of build up a little enclosure for them. Using what we have at our disposal, which is not loads, I'll admit, but you know, we'll work with it. Right. Okie dokie. Got a couple of rocks. Oh goodness, we have like no trees. Right, we have some palm trees that we can use. Are we sure we have nothing tropical rainforest? Yeah. Maybe we just have nothing to work with. Okay. Maybe we could use that misty spring. I'd quite like to use a little cave, but they're all pretty big, and I'd rather use a little cave for something little. Maybe this little shelter. God, I can just see. Yeah, I just see this getting worse every single time I do anything anywhere near it. Let's place some of these down maybe to kind of shield it. There we go! Shell grass, always there to save the day. Or shell ginger, even. I swear I use this Much like the rain bush, I use shell grass in a lot of things. Okay. Maybe we'll have to wait until we have a bit more trees to make much of a difference. So I would like to put in like, because I'd like to make it like quite heavily forested. I would maybe like to put in like a little river and have it so that river kind of joins into this enclosure. Maybe it's not as big a river as that. There. Okay. There we go, we'll use that to do that. Or maybe I'll just have to wait until my star fame increases to be able to get more plants to forest this up a bit. So a rule that I've added for myself is that when I unlock an animal through the I guess the process of rescuing them, I can have, the first time I rescue them, I can have 2, just to stop them from being unhappy with their social need, but from that point on, if I'm going to add any more of that animal, I have to rescue it. Obviously, if they breed, that's a different story, but if they don't breed, then you're just going to have to deal with it. Yeah, I was hoping to have a few more trees to put in here, but I guess it's not ready yet. I can't really do it like that, because otherwise they won't be able to get in and out of that. There we go. That's good enough. Right, so let's go ahead and add let's add 2 female bush dogs just to make it a bit of a challenge. And they're gonna need some. Well, I don't have a shelter in the other side, so I'll put a shelter in the other side as well. There we go. I'll make sure they have a thing of water on both sides. And a little thing of food on both sides as well. Just cover that up in plants so it looks a bit more natural in there. And yeah, I wish I had more plants in there, but at least it's like good as a concept so far. It's coming along. Like you peek over and you see all the little bush dogs walking around. I guess I could always use them tool rocks that I've been using all around the zoo. Yeah, I think that'll be fine if I place them all around. Here we go. Here we go. Coming along, and then I don't need to go all the way because obviously there's a guest path there. Okie, and just to spruce it up so that it doesn't quite like there's the same rocks just going all the way around, we can just add in a few of these rounded ones. Okay, so that's coming along quite nicely, I think. I think that looks a bit more exciting with all those around it. I like these monstera plants as well. I mean, they look fake, but they also look quite, I don't know, tropical? That's kind of what we're going for. Yeah, we could probably do with a few more different trees, but we don't have an— oh, my rain bush! My rain bush, the most important plant of all. Completely forgot about it. It just— oh, it just covers so much. It just makes everything look so much more full and interesting. Without going onto the elevated path too much. Just trying to find different trees that we've got. We've got our black mangroves, we got our Tasmanian tree ferns that we could use. I'm kind of looking for trees to decorate the outside bit though, not so much the inside. I don't know if we have any more wetlands trees. Wait, willow? Oh, that's a bit much. Let's have a look, because those are reef trees. The tropical coast, we have the black mangrove, and oh, we got this thing. It's quite, yeah, that might do it, at least in the lower down bits. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, that did the job. That did what I was trying to do. Oh my goodness, I feel like 20 minutes just isn't enough time to do all the things that I want to do. Like, oh my goodness, I feel like we just did nothing. But as always, oh, they just howling wolves. Oh goodness, if you guys have any suggestions for names of any animals, please do let me know. We still have a couple of manta rays to name. I think we still have the sawfish to name and the eels to name, and now the bush dogs. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for more next time. Bye bye.